PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Bitcoin. Welcome to Gen Z Deep Dive, Season 2, Episode 8. And I'm your host, Aaron Brown. You may have looked at your 401k or Roth IRA recently and panicked as you saw how much of the value of your retirement has dropped. I get to wear many hats in life, and one of those hats is that of professor of finance. So please trust me when I say, do not panic. Those who took all their money out of their retirement account in 2008 missed out on getting all their money back, plus about 2.5 times more earnings. Let me give you a word of advice. Don't even look at your retirement account right now. Just keep plugging along. With that said, stock markets around the world are turned upside down. Assets, bonds, stocks, and fiat currencies have all lost value due to the coronavirus. And with pushes for new forms of fiat currency trying to develop, this may be the perfect time for Bitcoin to gain a stronger toehold in our modern markets. First, what is a fiat currency? Fiat simply means the dollar bill is not tied to a physical asset. The value does not derive from gold or some other precious metal or commodity. Essentially, the government that issues the currency promises you that the currency is worth what the government and the markets tell you it's worth. Ting Peng over at Cointelegraph thinks this may be the perfect time for Bitcoin to get its toehold. Since Gen Z and millennials are comfortable with online payment platforms like Apple Pay, Cash App, Venmo, the idea of currency not valued by a government seems viable and even desirable. Sylvain Sorel over at In Bitcoin We Trust writes, quote, those who will be curious to find out what the current monetary and financial system was like will be shocked. They will wonder how previous generations were able to accept the fact that a few people systematically decided to devalue what the majority of people owned, end quote. A few things we want to take into consideration are that these platforms are pro-digital currency. They may be blinded by their enthusiasm for currency like Bitcoin. They are the flag wavers trying to lead us all into the digital currency age. I can safely say that any holdings I have in a digital currency has taken a tremendous hit. However, because it has taken a tremendous hit, this may be a great time to buy in. But there isn't just Bitcoin now. There's lots of other competitors like Ethereum, Litecoin, so many. But what does Gen Z really think about cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin? Manol Capital conducted a survey and found the following about Gen Z and cryptocurrency. First, about 17% of Gen Z own crypto. This isn't surprising, nor should it be indicative of the market. Gen Z is still young, which means they may not be paying attention to investment opportunities. Actually, that 17% number is up from 11% the year before. So, Bitcoin is gaining traction with Gen Z. The second question centered on whether or not Gen Z understands what cryptocurrency is. Just like everyone else, no, they don't understand what it is. What do I mean by this? Gen Z sees crypto as a security asset. So what do I mean by that? They see crypto as something to be invested in instead of using it as a currency to buy things they want or need. Where is Gen Z purchasing their cryptocurrency? Coinbase. What is the big hindrances to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies taking off? Well, about two things. You and I need to be able to buy things with our cryptocurrencies. Until retailers online and in person adopt exchanging crypto for goods, crypto will not take off. Two, there is still uncertainty with global governments around the use of Bitcoin. Several Asian countries have banned crypto, which will not help the currency gain the momentum it needs. So what does all this mean for Gen Z? First, Gen Z is likely to be the generation that crystallizes digital currency in our era. You won't see Gen X or first wave millennials really jump on board. Gen X is too mistrusting of online banking and payments, and for good reason. Second, Crypto will not take off until Gen Z stops holding it like an investment and actually starts trading it, starts using it to buy things. Third, I think this is a great opportunity for parents and employers to explain the finer details of retirement investing to their Gen Zer. Yeah, it's sexy to do the day trade thing and buy investments you hope will hit it big. We all want that to happen. But at the end of the day, Gen Z's desire to play it safe gives retirement portfolio funds the opportunity to help Gen Z invest for retirement. This also means there is room for retirement investors to capture a segment of the market, Gen Z, and appeal to their need for safety. It also means there are some unique product offerings yet to be created for the Gen Z market.